AD dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
First down throw, Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. Still going inside the 20. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Big play for KC. An even 40 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Mahomes now to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, it's Allen. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now Allen on first down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here's Barkley. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Once again, it's Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll try and run for this with Algier. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Chiefs will send out Tommy Townsend to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. Take it in, back at his own 12. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get into the ground. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his receiver, that's Jalen Royals. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 24 yards.
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
1st and 10.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
56.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. From the gun, here is Allen. Open man is Royals. He's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bills.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Buffalo.
At the 16-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
And a yard at the 7-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. From the gun, it's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chiefs 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return is Thornton. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That complete to Algier. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 56 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver?
It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. A throw on the move is caught into space. And he will score. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Chiefs 14.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. Big play for KC. 56 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner, that is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier.
Algier, the ball carrier. Brought down by Cole Bishop. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs.
29-yard attempt.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Chiefs have tied it at 17.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Trying to get into Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one hot by Smith. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
319!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Allen to throw again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Round it. Out. Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
That's quickly out to Smith. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Stop, stop. 319. Look out.
Here's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
McDuffie on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up second.
So,
and goal.
2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here now, second down and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And he's in! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this out to Algier. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open is knocks over the middle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Yellow.
throwing again. It's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
To the pylon, he's pinned. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return is Thornton. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. Here's Mahomes. Forced out left. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. Here's Allen. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he will go all the way. Jalen Rush. Touchdown, Bills. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Green 19!
They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he will score! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown Buffalo. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll start on the ground without here. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. For a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Hey, hold. Ready? Double up. Alert! 52. Is it?
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready? We'll go.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Round 80. Half. Sub. Half 85. We'll go.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this one in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Bills.
We're seeing this. Much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play there on the screen pass. Pickup of 46 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, home. Half 85, half 85. We'll go.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, tight. Alert. Monday.
From the gun, here is Allen. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
On first down, they'll start out with Algier. Pass midfield to the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow. My side.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Side.
They'll go right back to Algier. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Yellow. Let's go, 180. My side.
To throw is Mahomes. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this game.
Will set up for the 2-point.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Middle. Watch the edge. Round 80. We go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Off 52. 180. We go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
What's that?
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead.
59. Chiefs 25. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes moving to his left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This returnable for Hardman. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And will be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Allen. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go!
Here's a handoff to Barkley. maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Hey, hold. Go.
Allen gonna throw for it. That's taken in. And he's gonna have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Moving outside the pocket, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
66, Chiefs 25. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 5 times a Pro Bowler. That's Joey Bosa in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Flushed to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Greg Russo. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.